Up, Tyrone. Can you hear me, mate? Don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Memorial Garden, salute to you. Yep. I'll salute to you, Nath. Tyrone, yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. Just thought I'd go live for half an hour or something, or an hour on the. Haven't been for a while. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're all well anyway. You getting ready for the fight next week? Lost Boys, salute to you. All right, big lad. Been a long time. Hope you're okay, dude. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming through. I just want to talk about the fight next week, just quickly. Who have you got? Who have you got winning? Any of you? And how do you think you'll win? I think Usyk will win me. I think it'll be pretty much the same. I think it'll be a close fight, but sound then, yeah, thanks. Oh, good. Um, I think it'll be a good fight, but I expect. What do you think Fury will win? Do you think Fury will win? And if he does, it sets up a trilogy. Or do you think Usyk will win? I don't know. I can't wait for the fight, though. I know that. I really can't wait for it. Did any of you see the Dari Pennant, my Jamaican brother? Salute to you. It's a pretty very heavyweight prospect from Australia. All right. I never heard of him. I know you know quite a lot about boxing. Usyk KO. All right, KO. He will go down as one of the best. Last time I lost loads of money. Ref saved him. Yeah, I think I remember you saying about that, talking about that. Yeah, remember you told me you'd put a wager on it. Yeah, he was very close, wasn't he? Did any of you see? Oh God, what was it? That thing on TNT Sports a couple of days ago with there was fish eyes, stars. I can't even see that. Killers. Salute to you. I think Jake Paul was what it takes to be. You said, yeah. Lost D salute. Yeah, man. Salute to you, my good Jamaican brother. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be a close fight. May the best man win, but I think you're right there. What you said before about Usyk. I think he's the best heavyweight. Well, I was trying to think of other heavyweights since Lennox Lewis, and for me, just the whole package of the guy, how he everything conducts himself as a champion, no trash talker. Excuse me. He's just everything about him, isn't he? He's just the guy's just world class, man. It's just on another level. And I think, like you say, when he retires, or I think he'll go down as one of the greats. That for me, he's the best heavyweight I think since Lennox Lewis. Definite. He has to be since Lewis retired. I think he's the best heavyweight. Loz, pal, did you watch the promo of Usyk and Fury? Yeah, sorry, it's great, isn't it? Yeah, it's funny that. And then Big Bad JF headbutts him, doesn't he? As he comes out of that shed or whatever it is. Dad, what are you doing? And he headbutts him. It was good. Yeah, it was pissing me, son. Yeah, that's proper Yorkshire accent. That pissing me, son. Uh, all things filmed with Yam Yam. Salute to you. What's your big loss? Hope you're well, champ. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Tommy Ferry thinks he's a pro boxer. He's turned down Darren Till and prove he's a professional boxer. He's called out Jake Paul again. I know I did a video about it last night. He's a fucking whopper, him, mate. The fucking big bad John, the big bad hiding man. He's back offering out YouTubers now. But this is why I rip them, because they're just they're bad for the sport. Do you know what I mean? They're bad for the sport. It's all right if you want to do that misfit shit. Like I always say, good luck to you, and keep that shit over there. But when you're spouting your mouth off saying I'm a professional boxer, I'm a professional, you've never fought anyone who's professional. You might have done, but big big up, man. Loz D. Salute to you, Mr. Tommy Gun. Haven't seen you for a minute, but salute to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, when you're saying all that shit, you're not a professional. Professional boxers, as we all know, don't fight YouTubers and don't fight MMA guys and misfit fighters. If you was a professional boxer, you'd be boxing professional fighters. And like I say, I have no problem with them. Excuse me, doing that or whatever you want to do, but just keep that to that side of the street. And John, I think we're going to see something this week, as unless Turkey Al Sheikh said keep him away, because if he's oh man, he's only been back. Excuse me, he's only been back on the scene a week, 2 weeks, and he's already causing shit again. Don't know much about boxing, but I think Fury should come in heavy like he did with Wilder and try and smash Usyk, but looks like he's coming in light and trying to outbox Usyk again. No chance of that. Well, I don't know what I've been hearing from his camp, and what I've not heard it from him personally, but what I've heard from members of his camp that he's coming in heavier. I heard this about a week ago, maybe two, and I thought, me personally, I think that's the wrong thing to do, because I think his legs are shot. Fury's legs are shot. I'm not saying he can't do 12 rounds, but I'm saying he definitely doesn't move like how he used to do. Not in my eyes, he doesn't anyway. So all that weight on, I just think he's more of a sitting target. Because he's always had a good gas tank, hasn't he, for a big man? He's always been able to do 12 rounds, no problem. I've never, probably the Ngannou fight, but I think that was only 10 rounds, one. I can't remember. But in that fight, he did seem like he was blowing out of his arse for that fight. But apart from that, I've never really seen Fury ever look like he's struggling. Maybe a little bit in the Usyk fight, but he's got a great engine for a big bloke. I've got to give him that. With Tommy Fury doing that, I try to imagine what's going on in his head. I can imagine him saying this now. I can prove I'm a pro. I'll turn down till in case he kicks me and calls out Jake. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. They're just money grabbing bastards. That's all they are. And like I say, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's all about the money. You're not a boxer. So stop trying to kid people or con people that you're a boxer. You're not a boxer. Did the WBC give Ngannou a top 10 ranking after the Fury fight? Big mistake to do that. I don't know. I did hear that they were going to. They were on about ranking him, but I'm not too sure if they ever did. Especially after when AJ knocked him out. I'm not too sure. And I know there was talk about him being ranked. I know that Moses and Tua will become heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, he's looking good, him. Yeah, he's a prospect, him. Lost Boys. Yeah, he's looking good, him, Adari. Uh, I see what you're saying. Thanks, pal. He can fight 12, but fighting Usyk 12 rounds is different than other fighters. Yeah, I know, because Usyk makes you fucking work, don't he? Cuts the ring off and makes you work. Outlaw, salute to you, me good man. Hope you're well, brother. Thanks for coming through. Salute, Loz. Just got in. It's raining cats and dogs over here. Just tucking into a kebab, lol. Get stuck in, man. Yeah, it's just started here. I've just been shop, get a few beers. It's not bad, but it's only drizzling. But it's that horrible drizzle. You know that slow drizzle what soaks you. Uh, Tavares, salute to you, my man. So how's it all going, Loz? Are you watching the Matchroom card in Monaco? No, I didn't even know any boxing was on. No, I didn't even know any. I seen somewhere come up some Sky Sport boxing, but that shit makes me go sleep. That no, I'll have to go back and watch it. It'll be on the zone anyway, so I'll go back and watch it. I didn't know there was anything on, to be honest, mate. Think it was all the WBC were considering giving Jake Paul a world ranking. We be crooks. Yeah, I know. It's bullshit, man. How, how can how can you give a guy a ranking who fights a fucking retired world champion who hasn't been in the ring? What was it? Nearly 20 years, like properly fighting, something like that. It's scandalous, man. That's what I mean. That's why I hate them. I don't hate them, but that's why I don't like that misfit shit because it's fucking up the boxing. When you got misfit fighters who are collecting 20 million, 30 million pound purses and shit like that, and you got world championship boxers who don't get that, it's wrong. It's wrong. And then you've got fucking arse wipes like the Gad saying it's good for Jake Paul's good for boxing. How the fuck is Jake Paul good for boxing? Fuck it, tell you, man. He just wants he just wants firing him. He's a horrible little bastard, him. I hate him, the Gad. He's a horrible little weasel. The way how he just fucking rims everyone. Proper rimming. Can't wait for the Bivol fight. Yeah, me too. Bivol just won the first one. What did you think? I had better BF winning it. I watched it 3 times. The first time I watched it, excuse me, the first time when I watched it with my son, I scored it. I scored, I thought Bivol won it by a round. But then when I watched it the next day on my own, and then I watched it again on the Monday morning because I was off work for 2 weeks that week. I both the second and third time I had the same conclusion. I had better BF by 2 rounds. He won round 11 and round 12 for me. I just thought he was the more busy in the last 2 rounds, and that for me was what won it. Because in at the end of round, going into round 11, I had them neck and neck, 5 rounds apiece. But then Better BF was just coming forward. He was pushing more, throwing more punches. Bivol was having success, but they were like them little like 10-second bursts. You know, he'd throw a few punches and then get on his bike. It was a little pocket burst all the time, and that for me as a judge, if I was a judge, I would have scored it on the more aggressive and the more punches what were thrown. Uh, yeah, John Jones and Prince are fighting on Sky. Oh, sorry, John Jones. Yeah, Jones and the Prince are fighting on Sky. Uh, Tash is fighting. Oh, right. Right, okay. Who's that Tasha Jonas? He on about? Uh, the Cobra confronted Gareth Anal Davies. Yeah, saying stop rimming Jake Paul and Fury. Gotta love the Froch. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I watch Frotchy all the time. Freedom Fighting, salute to you. I've not seen you for a while. Hope you're well, man. Thanks for coming through. Hi, bro. Yeah, hope you're well, brother. The the thing is, I might have to put Frotchy on one of the crime watches, you know. I've been thinking about it. I don't want to do it, but I'm a bit disappointed with Frotchy because he's right what he's saying about Gareth Arsehole Davies being a rimmer and all that stuff and him confronting him. But then when you look at him, he's like messing around with him. Did you see where they were like toy fighting on that beach and that? I don't know, man. And he got I don't I'd have just fucking told him straight, me. I'd have said, fuck off, get away from me, you little cat weasel. You're a weasel, fuck off. I don't know, that's just me. Uh yeah, Natasha Jonas and Lauren Price. Right, okay. I'll go back and watch that. I'd always I'd always judge fights by the damage, but if they both look beaten and they go to the cardio fitness and strikes landed, but mostly damage, yeah, I can see that. So yeah, this fight for me this week, I think it's going to be a close fight, but I just can't see Fury winning. And I'm not probably is a bit biased because I'm not a massive fan of the guy, but I just I just can't see. I just think, especially now. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could all be different because they fought each other now, so they know what each other are about, and they know what they've got to do in the second fight. But I just think Usyk's just. I totally agree. This is what I wanted to say. Did any of you watch the other night on TNT Sports? It's on YouTube on their boxing channel with there was George Groves, Fish Eyes, Fabio Wardley, Steve Bunce, Carl Frampton, and Nat Fletcher, the commentator. Did any of you watch that where they were all talking about the fight and what they've got to do? It was really good, really good. It was really interesting listening from all their point of views. But for me, Carl Frampton, I was going to do a video on it. I wrote it down. There was one point in the video where in the video, like whatever it was, where they were talking, Frampton was saying, he said Usyk is a great fighter and he's reached his heights. And the commentator Fletch says, "Well, what do you think about Fury?" He said, "Fury, oh yeah, Fury can go to next level though." And I thought, so basically, you're saying that Usyk has just he's reached his peak. He can't go any better, but Fury can. Why is that? Why is that called from? Why can't Usyk go even better? He was just, and then there was something else where a couple of things I wrote them down, but I didn't end up doing a video about it because I didn't want like nitpick. But I was like, fucking hell, Frampton, get your tongue from up Fury's arse, man. He was proper rimming. And Georgie Boy, there was only really Fabio Wardley was quite good because he was quite both, he was both about him 50-50 really. But George Groves, I totally agree with what George Groves said. George Groves just said he's just a better fighter and he believes that he'll beat him. Now, I remember George Groves saying that before the first fight. And everyone, I remember him going on Talk Sports and they were asking him, Simon Jordan and a few others, who do you think will win? And he said, Usyk, and loads of people were giving him shit in the comments section, saying he's always hated Fury. No, he hasn't at all. Always read that. Frotch can be funny, but at the same time, I find him very arrogant, smug, also quite clickbaity. Yeah. I do like the Cobra though, but I understand where you're coming from. He can be very smug. I think a lot of it though is the Frotch's his personality. He's like, I don't know. He's like a piss taker, but he's very dry, isn't he? He's got a very dry sense of humour. He is a bit arrogant. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. But I suppose when you've achieved what he's achieved in boxing, I suppose you've got every right to be a bit arrogant. Uh, I've no idea why most people are sucking Tyson Fury's pencil, treating him as if he's a god, when in reality he's the biggest fraud and the most overrated boxer. I wouldn't disagree with that, mate. He is overrated, very overrated. I agree with that. There was a rumor going around that Gad has done a steroid cycle as part of his fitness kit. Vain creep. Fucking hell, imagine him on steroids, that little fucking weasel. Fucking hell, I got Tyson retiring on his stool. All right, fair enough, yeah. He, hey, up his ear, the crazy mofo. We'll keep it short, Fury sucks. Salute to you, Wizard. Hope you're good, brother. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I just, it's like George said, I highly recommend if none of you have seen it, you probably have seen it, but I highly recommend if you've not seen that, where there's all them who just said sat down, Buncey, and Buncey's a big rimmer. He's a proper rimmer. I do like Buncey though, but he's a proper Tyson Fury rimmer. Uh, Mo, salute to you, Mo Boxing. How's it going, Loz? Yeah, I'm good, Mo. Hope you're well, bro. I haven't seen you for a while, but I hope you're good. Thanks for coming through, my man. Hope you're good down there in Bristol, my good man. Do they take any truth in Nusek saying he won't fight the way he did in the first one? I don't know. It's just quickly, just getting back to that what you just said about them all rimming and that. It's did any of you listen to Hatman the other day? I've done videos on this. They're still up. I've done videos on this a couple of times. Why do the UK media have been watching football? All right, cool. We play tomorrow, got United tomorrow, probably get fucking beat again. Shy at Moment City, I'll keep getting beat, man. Don't know what's wrong with us. But we'll work it out. Hey, hope it's that dusty ass ninja, Mr. Johnson. Salute to you, Mike. Hope you're well, brother. What's happening to City? I don't know, mate. The shite. The shite. We played Juventus the other day. Did you watch that? We fucking just couldn't put it in back in net. But we're having problems, aren't we? Got a few injuries and shit. And I think we need another fucking forward. As much as I love Ireland. I think the midfielder as well. We're missing Rodri like fucking anything. Bunt stuck it on the bio up his arse. Ugandan prostitute and 2K photos. Story's been verified. Excuse me. By those who were there. Wrong and fucking hell. That's fucked up if it's true. Saturday night quality loss. What? Saturday night quality loss. All right, cool. Do you mean being live? I don't know. Are you on about the boxing? What's on Sky? Not Sky, on Matchroom. Do you give Chelsea a chance, Loz? Yeah, they fucking sneaked up out of nowhere, haven't they? Yeah, of course they do. They're playing well, man. Yeah, absolutely. Don't know what has set you off, but Katie Taylor is headbutted on the fucking Bosch cheating bastard. Oh yeah. I read something today. She's vacated the WBC belt, hasn't she? She's vacated it. That's what I read. So just quickly, go and watch that. What I was on about Buncey and all them, but it's really interesting, man. Fabio Wardley seems like a good dude. He's got his head screwed on. Talking because he were doing about what they've got to do in the second fight, and they were getting George Groves' opinion and Fabio Wardley's opinion. But the majority of them all said that Fury would win. But it's like that man was saying the other day. These British public, not British public, the British media, none of them give Usyk his real credit, do they? I, for the life of me, can't understand how anyone thinks that Fury's going to win that fight again. It's not going to happen, man. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. Hey, up, Lee, salute to you, me good man. Fucking, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're well. Are you still making videos, Lee? I haven't even seen anything flag up of you for a long time. Hope you're well anyway, my good man. Yeah, John Jones, salute to you. Sorry I missed you last time on my live stream. Hope you're well, John. Boxing Monkey, salute to you. I can never see retiring on his stool. No chance. He's never been able to show his face in the campsite again. I think the ref stops it at 9 or 11 TKO with an exhausted Fury having been down, snagged on the ropes. Could be, yeah, could be. John Jones, what's happened? Oh, he talked to him. Don't ask, don't ask, mate. I don't know what you're on about. So yeah, I just can't see it. Me, I think Usyk's quality, man. He's just fucking levels. He's just the difference for me. A lot of difference for me is the is Usyk breathes, sleeps, shits, boxing, doesn't he? He's in great shape all year round. Never see Usyk piling on weight and having come down and lose weight or having put weight on and stuff. The man's just he's just a boxing icon, isn't he? For me. I think he's the best heavyweight since Lennox Lewis, without shadow of a doubt. I just think he's everything about the man. He lives, breathes, he lives, sleeps, he breathes, he eats, he everything about him. Uh, the ref saved Luke the same as the ref saved AJ by what's that? Ricky Lee. Salute to you by ringing the bell 10 seconds early. Wow. Yeah. I mean, he's a killing man. Getting old. Got arthritis in this knee, man. It fucking hurts me. Uh, in the bunts get together, you mentioned Carl Frampton comes across as an absolute weasel, a bloody gimp. May as well has his dog lead from around his neck with one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Boxing Monkey. He was proper rimming, wasn't he? He wouldn't give. I wrote it down. It was 14 minutes something where they were talking, and he said, uh, Usyk's reached a great fighter, reached this level, and then someone asked him, and he went, "But can Tyson go at that level further?" He went, "Oh yeah, definitely, he can do it." And that fucking got my back up because I thought, "You little fucking twat, why can't if so?" So, like I said before, Usyk can't, but Fury can go to the next level. What fucking match were you watching? Fucking hell, it's unbelievable. I mean, I understand Bricktop saying he's gonna win because that's his manager. Uh, I hope, yeah, read that. I hope and pray Usyk wins and shuts Tyson the shit house up once and for all. Yeah, but I think the AJ fight will be next. That's coming, mate. Trust me, that's coming. Unless Fury does beat him, they'll either have a trilogy, or I still think he could go on to fight AJ. If Fury wins, I wouldn't be at all surprised, right? If Fury does win, he'll swerve a rematch for a trilogy. He'll go off fighting a few bums, and then he'll fight AJ for the belts. That's if he wins. I can see that coming. Dre's finest unk. Salute to you, my good man. Hope you're well out there in the DMV. Salute to you, my good brother. Thanks for coming through. Talking about Liverpool red card. Oh right, I've not seen any football. Usyk's been training at nearly years. Yeah, exactly. Totally agree. Tyrone Moses and too is a is in a tough fight. Right, okay, yeah. Bicoli smokes them all. Trust me. Uh, I don't know. I'm a bit out. Yeah, he's a good fighter, Bicoli, but I don't know. I need to see more of him. Definitely, you don't want to fucking mix it up with him, but yeah, he very well could be. I think Caballero's fucking a dangerous man. I think Caballero is a very dangerous fighter. He's not a big heavyweight, but man, that guy has got some power, and he's a slick little fighter, and he's got a great chin. He's got a great art as well. I think he's a dangerous fighter, him Caballero, uh, especially if he blows Sang away. Interesting fact: Fury 20 plus incoming. Yeah. Interesting fact about Usyk is that he first started with martial arts and ever since has been done boxing. Even now, he still does martial arts weekly. So he has he's a great complete fighter. Yeah. He's fucking class AA. No two ways about it. I'd back Usyk against any boxer in the ring in the cage in the cage and on the streets. Usyk is complete. He can box. He can do martial arts. Has a good game. Very complete. Yeah. Meanwhile, Richard Torres from over here is literally fighting someone with Down syndrome. Oh, you ruthless fucker. You're ruthless, Tyrone. Fucking hell. I shouldn't laugh about that, but you're ruthless. I'm just laughing because you're ruthless, man. I think Usyk used to play football at a decent level. Yeah, he does. He's very good at kick ups. I know that. At least, but I thought that show with Bunts etc. was really good. Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it, Lee? So you obviously saw it then. Haven't done a video for a week. Done a couple last week. Oh right, I'll have to go check them out. I didn't even know that, mate. I'll go check them out after this. DT, salute to me, good man from across the pond. Just made it. How are you doing, Loz? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, mate. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you, DT. Salute to me, good man. Thank you for coming through, John Jones. But Loz, you can see uh, Buckley Epicola because no one fights him. He stops Usyk, Dubois in training. They know. Yeah, yeah. I think he'd struggle with Usyk. I don't know. I can know. You see, like I said to you last time, I've not watched a lot of Martin Piccoli. I've not seen a lot of him, but what I have seen of him, I can say, yeah, he is a dangerous fighter, but I need to see more of him. I'm not saying you're wrong, mate, and I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I need me personally. I need to see more of him. Uh, I'm serious, Loz. I'm sending you a picture, the top rank special for the prospect. Oh God, what's he sent now? No, he hasn't sent it yet. Lost Boys put Fury said Usyk couldn't finish him on Bambi legs, but at least he put him on the Bambi legs. Fury didn't even rock Usyk even from the uppercuts. Was eating. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. He caught Usyk with some good uppercuts as well. There was at one point though where he did actually look like he hurt Usyk. I think it was round 4, round 3, but he wasn't as in any trouble or anything. Also think Fury couldn't fin I've read that. I also think Usyk could be UFC champion as well because of his martial arts background, and he also has a heavy boxing background. Yeah, he's got a good chance, man, if he's done martial arts all his life as well as boxing. Fucking hell, that's a whole package rolled into one, isn't he? He's only missing the wrestling bit. Uh, Check Colin, salute to me good man from across the pond. But hey, big loss. I got Usyk stopping Fatty. Fatty. Fatty this time. Fucking ruthless. Salute to you, chat. Hope you're well, brother. That's tickled me, that. Usyk is arguably the best fighter on the planet right now out of any combat sport, yeah. Fucking pissy. Uh, Compare Usyk and Fury as professionals. If they each had a day off, Usyk would go swimming and play football with friends. Fury would go out with an hangover and Guinness and line. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And lines of bugle. Yeah, absolutely, he would. That's a fact. That's a fact, John Jones. But Loz, seriously, mate, Bacoli has sparred him. Oh, they don't want no smoke. I know he's a very duck guy. Yeah, I'm not saying you're not right, mate. I'm not saying you're lying or anything. And I know I was listening to Billy Smith. Is it Billy Smith? He's my ace trainer the other week on Talk Sports. Talk Sports, should I say? And he was saying the same thing. He's duck like fuck. Uh, until Bacoli beats a top 10 guy, I put him up. I put God, my eyes are terrible. I Where's that gone now? Until Piccoli beats a top 10 guy. I can't put him up there in the top three heavyweights. Yeah, well, he's got his hands full with who's Piccoli fighting next? It's not Zhang, is it? That's Caballero. Oh, a Jagby. He'll knock I think he'll destroy FA Jagby. I think he'll destroy him. Absolutely destroy him. Piccoli is forever scared of Michael Hunter. Yeah. Hunter beat him though, wasn't that very, very early on though in his career? He's another one who slipped off the planet, didn't he? He was a good fighter, him, Michael Hunter. The fuck ever happened to him? Fuck me, I don't think I've ever seen him fight since he fought Povetkin. That's weird, that. Um, just sent it. Look at the state of the guy in his last fight. You're fucking off your sweet, you Tyrone. Oh my god, he does as well. Fucking hell, Tyrone. He fucking does as well, man. I'm not taking the mickey out of Down syndrome people. I'm not really. Well, I've got a nephew who's Down syndrome. My sister's little lad. I'm not laughing at that, but I'm just laughing because you said he does look like one. He fucking does as well. Who the fuck's that guy next to you, man? Looks like bad version of fucking David Hasselhoff. That porn tash. Fucking hell, Tyrone. He does as well. You're crazy, you, Tyrone. You're fucking off your head, man. Hey up, Dave. Salute to you, my man. Uh, you have no idea how much I want this fraud for. I do, Dave. I do, mate. I do, mate. I know you hate him. I know for a fact you hate him, Dave. Yes, Dave. Saying like I was talking to him. You too, bro. Do you think Donald Trump is better physically shaped than Fury? Oh God. Uh, both melted ice cream. Michael, I can't pronounce that last one. FC. If Mr. Bobby can muster up a win over Usyk at this stage of his career, it will be incredible. To be fair, but I go with Usyk 9 rounds, 3. Yeah. Man lost. Chevron Clark just lost. Siobhan Clark just lost. All right. I'll go back and watch it. I will do. I will do. Yeah, Michael Hunter's style would cause a lot. Yeah, he was a good fighter. Just case salute to me, good man. Yeah, Michael Hunter was a good fighter, man. I don't know whatever happened to him. Yeah, salute to you, Just K. Chet Collins, but I need to see more of Bacoli, the bogeyman. Yeah, I'm the same. I do think he's going to be an handful though, but he might. You know, I really wanted him to fight Zhang. I did. I really wanted to see that fight because that was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't arguing about Caballero and Zhang. I think that's a great fight, but I wanted to see Bacoli fight Zhang because that was a definite knockout fight. That wasn't going the distance. That man, no way was he. Um, whatever, Tyrone, I swear I thought it was a photoshopped and it wasn't. He gave a good go though, and credit to him, tough as nails. Oh, salute to him. Flabby Fury is feather fisted and doomed. Wizard hates him as well. Purple Aki versus John Fury. Fucking hell, yeah. You cracked me up with them Purple Aki jokes, you. Boxing monkey, Chets, but I think Fury's chin is a little on the glass side these days. He's been dropped in his last in his last 5 fights. Bloody hell. At least put on. Yeah. I just can't see him winning. And it's not being April. I just can't see it. I really can't. But can you imagine if he does win? Fucking hell. Oh man, we're doomed if he wins. Imagine if he wins. We're doomed. We're fucking doomed because I know what's going to happen. If he beats Usyk, right, he won't fight. I honestly, I'd love to see a trilogy, but I don't think he will. I think he'll swerve that. He'll start fighting bums again, and then he'll try. He'll get a. He'll go. He'll fight AJ in maybe a year and the next year. If he wins, that fight's happening anyway. I'm telling you, because there's no way Fury's going to retire before him and AJ fight, because that's a massive, massive, massive fight over here in the UK. That's a Wembley sellout all day, summertime, Wembley Stadium, open air stadium, 90,000 fans all day long, and he'll do it. He'll do it, whether he beats Usyk or not. Because let's face it, Fury don't give a shit about the belts. He's not bothered about belts. He's not bothered about legacy. All he's bothered about is that, and we all know that, don't we? So that's what I'm predicting to happen. If he beats Usyk, he'll duck the shit out of a trilogy. He'll go off fighting bums, and then he'll fight AJ in probably end of next year or the year after. He'll drag it out a bit because we know he likes dragging out fucking fights inside distant leagues. But my only concern over Usyk is that although he's won all the fights at heavyweight comfortable, visual, fucking hell, visually and on the cards, it still have taken a massive physical toll on him fighting a big man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not denying that, Lee. I'm not denying that. Yeah, you could be right, mate. It's got to do. Got to do. They're not spring chickens, neither. Salute to you, but my main man, Loz D. You dig? Yeah, I dig, man. I hope you're well, Dre. It's good to see you, man. It really is good to see you. I don't see much of you anymore because I don't get around a lot of them channels anymore. But I hope you're well, man. I appreciate you coming over, Dre. A long time subscriber, Uncle Dre. Salute to you, my good man. Anyway, just case put Fury will make ball meat great again. Yeah, yeah, is right, Loz. We're doomed if Fury wins. He's doing a. Oh, mate, I'm telling you, you can you imagine the amount of interviews what BGF's going to come out with. Big John Fury, the big hiding man. He's not the big fighting man. He's the big hiding man. Can you imagine what he's going to do? Fucking hell, I'm telling you, man. If Tyson Fury wins this fight, we're doomed. Look how long he dragged out that fucking WBC belt. Look how long he hijacked that belt for before he fought anyone. 2 years, man. 2 years. He dragged it out with Usyk. 2 years. Lizard, salute to you, bro. I know who you are, but salute to you. Hey, up. Usyk wins, doesn't. And I see. I wouldn't like it. I'd like him to, but I hope he doesn't because I'd like to see Usyk fight the winner of Parker and Dubois or Kabayel and Zhang. I'd like him to just get maybe two or three more fights under his belt, then retire and go down as a proper great. He'll go down as a great anyway, but just to put that little bit of extra icing on the cake. Uh, if I missed something, no. Hello, Darby John, salute to me, good bros. He's put hello, pal. Just back from a night out. Dosser will never win again and again, mate. Like the rest of the Oxygen Feast family. Yeah, salute to you, John. Hope you're well, bro. It's usually easier the second time around. That's why Tubby gets stopped. Yeah, it could be. Fucking hope so, Chet. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just I just couldn't persevere with boxing anymore if that was going to happen. That's why I need Usyk to win because you know that he won't duck anyone and you know he'll fight people. But if Fury wins them belts, man, John will be all over fucking media. Fucking, he'll be doing 10 interviews a day, saying how great his son is, greatest fighter since Muhammad Ali, and all this shit. He'll fucking be doing loads of videos. He'll be ducking like fuck, and he'll be dragging out fighting bums. He'll probably have a full fight with Derek Chisora. I wouldn't put it past him. That's because that's what he's capable of doing. Uh, he'll drag it out. I'm telling you, if he wins, he'll duck shit out of Usyk's rematch, and then he'll just drag it out, go fighting bums, and then fight AJ. That's what he'll do. Because AJ, he's a crafty little shit as well. Because you 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 said you were going to fight Daniel Dubois, but I mean, to be fair, I'm not bothered because I didn't want to see that fight anyway. I thought it's pointless because I think the same will happen again. But Anthony Joshua has gone off to me. This is just how I see it. He's gone off in the background because he's looking for the winner of Usyk and Fury. But I think he, like I say, I think he'll fight Fury anyway if he wins, lose or draws. Excuse me, because he's just after that as well, isn't he? Michael Hunter, excuse me, fucking out beer's dead gassy. Michael Hunter drew with Jerry Forrest and Povetkin. Yeah, I remember the Povetkin fight. I remember Jerry Forrest as well. I didn't see that fight, but I remember him as a fighter. And then fought a couple of shit shows in Mexico against no name fighters, but he's currently ranked ninth in the world. Fucking hell, so he's still fighting then. Fair play to him. Usyk Bacoli would love to see that. Yeah, that'd be a cracking fight. Trust me, John. Fast dude. I'll talk to each other. Haha, another Derek Chisora, probably. Yeah, he would. Red Snapper, salute to me, good man. Is it Red Snapper? You what used to be popcorn? Popcorn boxing? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But salute to you anyway, my good man. If it's not, but salute to you anyway. Fury versus Chisora. Oh, dancing with spuds. Yeah, absolutely. What's Mike? But Fury is who he is. Nothing more, nothing less. He will stall us out. Exactly, Mike. That's what I'm saying, bro. He yes, popcorn boxing. All right, salute to you then, Red Snapper. Popcorn boxing, whatever you want to call. It's exactly, Mike. That's what I'm saying, brother. No one wants Fury to lose more than me, chat. would would you ban Dennis McCann for life? Now he knows he is a drugs cheat. Would you would you ban Dennis McCann? Is that him? Isn't that him who's supposed to be fighting on one of the undercards soon? He's not popped dirty, has he? I'll have to wait for the answer. I've not heard that. If he has popped dirty, yeah, I would ban him. Absolutely, I would ban him. I don't think AJ wants out to do with Usyk. He's still having nightmares about now. Yeah, I don't think he does. I just think he's waiting for the winner, hoping that Fury will win so he'll get to fight for world titles. But if he doesn't win, he'll fight Fury anyway. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's interested in fighting Usyk again. I think he would do if he was offered it. But yeah, McCann. Local fight is off. McCann put oh fucking hell, you joking. He's on wasn't they on the undercard of this fight next week, or is that where have I seen them on an undercard? Yeah, fucking then if he's popped dirty, the dirty bastard, yeah, fucking ban him. Throw him to the wolves. They should all get it. If you pop dirty, mate, you pop dirty. Don't matter who you are. I don't think. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think he wants AJ Usyk again. Sorry, I was talking to Lizard. Yes, popcorn boxing. Yeah, no one will fight him. That's why. Turney, Turney Pad, Dobby John. Turney Pad needs to get into the ring with Joe, mate. Might not be training his bully young kids again. Yeah, Are you ready for Christmas, pal? Yeah, I'm about ready. I don't finish work till Christmas Eve, though. Fucking shite, man. Got no holidays left as well. Got to fucking work Christmas Eve, but it is what it is. I probably won't end up letting me going in, but we're supposed to be working it. I'm not that arsed anyway. I don't do fuck all. Fucking go for some eating in the morning and come home. Uh, I understand that, pal. Yeah, he's dirty. Yeah, all right. No way. Yeah, fuck him off then. If he's popped. The Usyk Fury card is weaker now. Yeah, it's a shite undercard as well. I'm looking forward to Dave Allen and little Johnny Bosch. I think I watched. I did a video the other day saying that Johnny Bosch is going to annihilate him, and I still think he will do. But after I made that video, I watched like a matchroom thing, behind the scenes, and some things Dave Allen was saying got me thinking. He was saying like this young kid thinks that he's just going to knock me out, and I haven't got the experience. And my plan is to take him to past the sixth round, seventh round, where the kid's never been past these rounds, and then I'm going to pounce on him. And I thought, you know what? The old fox can always still work, can't they? The sly old fox. All Dave Allen's got to do is dodge that right hand for a few rounds. Johnny Fisher's never been them fucking rounds. He might just do it, It got me fucking thinking about it. If he can dodge Johnny Fisher's right hand for 4 rounds, 5 rounds, and then start dragging him into rounds 7 and 8, he might gas out, and then Dave Allen jumps on him. That's a fucking interesting fight, that. It is for me anyway. It got me thinking when I was hearing what Dave Allen was saying, and he seemed super confident of how he was going to do it. But I mean, we can all talk fights, and then when you fight, things turn out different, don't they? So I don't know. But it got me thinking. Yeah, Usyk card is weak. Yeah, give Piccoli anyone in the top two. I'd bet my life on it. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know you're a big Piccoli fan. I hope he does get a chance because he is. A lot of fighters have ducked shit out of him. Caball's just ducked him, hasn't he? And I can't for the life of me think why you. Well, don't know. They're both big bangers, Piccoli and Zhang. So it didn't really make sense, but because you're ducking one guy who can bang to go and fight another guy who can bang. But Zhang's older, isn't he? What time's the fight supposed to be on about? 11 to. Oh, I remember the first one being. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I think the main event will probably be around about 10:30, 11. Yeah, because they work it for us Brits, don't they? So it's not too late. I just hope they don't have an hour. Where they have like the last fight, the main co-main event and the main event. They had an hour of fucking talking and playing bands. Who the fuck wanted to see Busta Rhymes and fucking Noel Gallagher playing and all shit like that? It fucking did my head in that. Sat there watching it, my laptop kept coming in and out my bedroom and to here talking to my son. Still hadn't started yet. Don't like that shit. Don't want to be watching an hour of singing in between a boxing fight. I think Fury will come in over 200. Wow, yeah. And flabby body and still be shaking 5 minutes after he climbs through the ropes. You could be right, Mike's, but I said from day one, Fury does not have the mental health issues. Yeah, you've always said that, Mike. He lost to Usyk. He better hear nothing about coke, alcohol, or massive weight gains and mental health. Yeah, good point, Mike. Are you alone at Christmas, Loz? No, I'll have my son, mate. My son's coming over Christmas Day. I'm going with one of my best mates having a party Boxing Day, so he's invited me over. And then I'll go down and see my mum Christmas Day as well. My mum lives it's about half an hour drive away from me. Uh, but yeah, it's sort of alone. I'll be alone in the house, but I'll have people over. Trick Notley, salute to you, my good man. What's up, Trick? Salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're well. Yeah, you have always said that, Mike. take him into deep waters, said no one ever. Yeah, sleep my house. Bang some money on with Dave Allen. Right, yeah. I mean, I'm not a betting man. I don't know anything about gambling, but I tell you what, it got me, Boxing Monkey, it got me thinking that did what Dave Allen's, the way how he said it. I thought, you cunning little shit, man. That's a great game plan. I mean, it's an open game plan, but totally forgot. Johnny Fish has never never what done more than, is it 4 or 5 rounds? He's knocked everyone out. I think he's been the distance once, hasn't he? It's a it's a clever move, and I could see Dave Allen pulling that off. I really could. He can. The way how he was saying it got me think. Really changed my mind about the fight. He's just got to keep out of Johnny Fish's right hand for a few rounds, and then, like you say, drag him into them later rounds, and then set about him. Um, it's disgusting, the stage music while you're. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's bullshit, man. Supreme Tic Tac, salute to you. Have you have you talked on Dennis McCann? No, I didn't know. Um, Red Snappers just told me. I've just this minute found out. Just this minute, I didn't know anything about it. I knew they were on the undercut card, and uh, Red Snappers just said that he's popped dirty. What do you cook for Christmas Day? Who, me? I don't cook jack shit, man. I go to my mum's for my fucking Christmas dinner. I don't never cook a Christmas dinner. Never have done. My mum's always done me one. I can't cook that good anyway, to be fair. Um, no, I've never ever cooked a Christmas dinner in my life. That's quite embarrassing, actually, when you say it like that. And you think that I'm 48 years old. That's embarrassing. Uh, I see you, Trick. Oh, Trick. Yeah, salute to you, Trick. Thanks, bro. Uh, good man, Trick Nolte. Lost Boys put rooms spinning. Haha. Before I go, will you be live streaming next Saturday for the fight, pal? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure because my son's coming round watch it with me. What I will do though, for definite, if I don't do a live during the fight, I'll definitely be live after the fight. I'll go live after the fight so we can talk about it. I really did want to because I want to get a few people on like Mike and Jared and whoever else want to get on. Um, but my son comes round and he's one of that. He's really getting into his boxing at the moment, and he doesn't know too much about it, but he's getting into it. Do you know what I mean? And he loves watching fights with me. He does know a bit about it. I'm not gonna. That's a lie. Actually, he does know a bit about it. He knows a lot more now. He's coming round and watching the fights with me. Triple D, salute to you. Dubois, salute, my man. I've lost the chat. I'm good. Yeah, tear down the roof off. Remember the song by Buster Rhymes? Yeah. Wait for Dave Allen retired. No, he's back, Mike. He's back. He's fighting on the undercard next week. What's happened to all the top American heavyweights? Yeah, the Americans aren't producing any heavyweights at the moment. I don't know what's happened there. 12 a.m. is the earliest. What are you joking? What the main, the main, the main? Fucking hell, lost the main event is 12 hours, and it won't be that, man. It'll be on before that, surely. Lost D super. Like Robin Reed versus Nigel Benn. Yeah, I like Robin Reed. Uh, I like Nigel Benn as well. Do you know what, Trick? I tell you what, I was watching the other day. Um, James Toney versus oh god, the Jamaican fighter. What was he called? Fucking hell, what's his name? James Toney versus what was his name? The Jamaican guy. It was for the IBF light middleweight title. Mike McCallum, that's it. Mike McCallum, that's it. Yeah, I was watching that the other day. I haven't seen that for years. Where it was a draw. What a fucking scrap that was. If no one's ever watched that fight, go and watch Mike McCallum versus James Toney. I think it's for the IBF middleweight or the IBF light middleweight title. Fucking hell, man. Just 12 rounds of pure fucking war. Exactly, Mr. Tommy Gunn. What a fucking fight, man, that is. They knocked the fucking 10 barrels of shit out of each other. How the fucking hell they did that. See, that's when boxing was boxing, man. That's when, yeah, James Toney was an incredible in the early 90s. What a fighter, yeah. Respect Loz for not cooking Christmas dinner. I'm 52, never cooked one. Fucking spot on. Yeah. Pissy. Pray Usyk wins. Yeah, absolutely I do. Johnny Fisher could be the next Arlo. Yeah, Babbitt's Rhino. He keeps on out of trouble. Fisher runs right hands. Yeah. Yeah. All American heavyweights seem to be Gerald Miller now. Yeah. We've been eating burgers and delusional dream hoops. American heavyweights, Bacoli, Jared Anderson, yeah. Mike McCallum, yeah. What a fucking fight that is, man. Denaro Sparta, salute to me, God, brother. Thanks for coming through, me, God, man. My favourite fight has to be Ikabuchi versus David. Another war. Yeah, that's a great war, that. That's a fucking good fight, man. How none of them had brain damage after that fight was unbelievable because both of them could fucking hit. That was a cracking fight. The Lennox Lewis one was a good fight as well. He made Lennox work. Lennox had to dig deep in that fight against fucking David Tua. He was one tough son of a gunner, man, David Tua. So was Ikabuchi. Well, he just a nutcase, wasn't he? He was, I remember, it was the fucking British guy who had him, the old British trainer. Was it Mickey Duff? Mickey Duff was the first guy to have Ikabuchi before he fucked off to America. Because Ikabuchi come from, oh, where was it in Africa? Not Cameroon. He came over here and Mickey Duff, the old trainer, had him and trained him. But then I don't know if they split. Something happened and he went to America and ended up fighting in America. Roy Jones Jr. ducked Steve Collins more than once. Do you believe? He was a tough guy, that is that Steve Collins. Talking to each other. Mike McCallum got ducked by Ernst Leonard and Duran and Hagler. Mike McCallum was a great fighter, man. Another good fight when he beats fucking Julian the Hawk Jackson. He was a tough son of a gun, man. He beat some good fighters, didn't he, Mike McCallum? He beat fucking the boy from Texas. Oh, what was his name? Don Curry. Was it Don Curry? He beat him, didn't he? Trick. Sure he did. Mike McCallum was a Hall of Fame, yeah. I'm sure he beat Don Curry, didn't he? Trickle though for a fact. I'm sure he knocked him out. I know for a fact he beat Julian York Jackson. I noshed off Eddie Hearn for preferred treatment and promotions. Kiss my what? What? I'm a dirty slag. Fucking hell. Years ago, Agler, Mugabe, stick the fights, Loz. Yeah. I love Agler's my favourite fucking fighter, man. Oh right, I just recognised your nickname, Sky Nicholson. Fucking pissy. Right, I've only just clocked on to what you I only just clocked on to what you did, yeah. Sky Nicholson, what's your loss? Don't get the joke. I do now, mate. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, fucking piss. I love it. That's quality. I was looking at foot when I saw you noshed off Eddie, and I thought, what? And then I just looked and I see your name. Yeah, get you. Yeah, Trick Notice put, yeah, he beat Curry, punched left up. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I wasn't tripping. I remember that. Yeah, he beat Watson as well, didn't he? Mike McCallum. He knocked Watson out. That was a cruel fight, that. Michael Watson, he knocked him out as well. He was a tough son of a gun, man. You can't beat all them old fighters, man. You really can't beat them old fighters. No one even talks about Mike McCallum. You never even hear anything about him, do you? You, I don't know, like when you see old fights come up on YouTube and shit like that. If I'm honest, I never see fights with him come up. Like on Facebook, because I follow Top Rank and shit like that. We always get like old classic wars come up or HBO fights, old classic wars, but very, very rarely you ever see Mike McCallum fights come up unless you're looking for them. That was cruel, Hagler Earns, yeah. Hagler Earns round 3, yeah. That was great. Uh, go Hagler, Gene, Garby, yeah. I love Roy Jones Jr., but I wouldn't fight him for some reason. Yeah, could have been. Roy was class. So I think Roy Jones would have dealt with Steve Collins, though, if I'm honest, and especially in his prime. Don't get me wrong, Steve Collins was a fucking tough boy, man. Tough fucking boy, and a good fighter as well. It'd have been interesting that. It would have been interesting. I tell you, another fight I was watching the other day, fucking Eric Morales versus the Irish fighter. Oh, the little Irish dude. He was a tough fucker, man. I'm shit with names, man. My memory's fucking awful. Lewis Mercer, yeah, that's a good fight. Mike McCallum got frozen out by Ernst Agler Duran because the Jamaican wasn't a real threat. Yeah, Lewis Mercer, people thought Mercer was. Well, Mercer was a tough son of a bitch. Who's the fucking. Someone please tell me, who was the little Irish pocket rocket back in the late 90s, the mid 90s? And he fought Eric Morales. What a fucking fight that is as well. Wayne McCulloch, that's it. Is it McCulloch? Yeah, yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him, Trick. What a fucking great scrap that is as well. If you've never watched that, go and watch that. Eric Morales versus Wayne. I can't pronounce his name properly. McCulloch or whatever. What a great fight that. Lewis Briggs, yeah, another great fight. Shannon Briggs was a tough boy. Lewis knocked him out though in the end, didn't he? Just said the boxing. Oh, he's talking to him. Yeah, Lewis Mercer. Yeah, absolutely. So fucking great fight. It was cruel. Hagler Earns. Yeah. Has anyone seen Lawrence Okoli? Yes. Just I watched that the other day. Great knockout by him, but he's no, mate. He's not going to last long at heavyweight. As soon as he starts stepping it up. Did you see all the timber he was carrying around his midsection? But the thing with Lawrence Cole, he leaves his fucking hands. His hands are too low. He's got an open guard. No, I don't. I don't know. Not for me. It just didn't look right. Remember Daniels? No, versus Wayne McCulloch and Eric Morales stopped. So I can't pronounce that. No, I'd have to go and watch that. I probably might have seen it, Trip, but I'm going senile in my own in my late age. Lawrence looks like he went to a burger joint. Yeah, he looked terrible. He don't get me wrong. He. How does a boxer get weight on round the midsection? He hasn't been doing no running him. Because if he was running and putting on weight, I understand you're gonna be a bit podgy if you're putting the weight on, but you can't tell me that boy's been doing proper running and ab work and shit like that. Because you wouldn't be piling weight on like that round there. Um, yeah, he did. I'll look out for that trick. I didn't. Lawrence put on 60 pounds. Yeah, he's put a lot of weight on. The Riyadh season we're seeing and the big fights the same. Shame it didn't. Oh, it'd have been great, wouldn't it, in the 90s? Yeah, Yeah, it'd have been great. Hugoli is a weird looking dude. Hugoli, that's a great name, Lawrence Hugoli. Yeah, he's a funny dude. Yeah, it's what's John Jones, but Badu Jack versus I've worked. Oh, I thought you said Badu Jack. Jack it's Will 1948 lightweight title. No, I've not seen that. I've not seen that. Uh, predictive text. No, I've not seen that. I don't watch a lot of old fights that like that old. My era of boxing. Well, my actual proper era of boxing is mid 80s till now. But I like to watch. I maybe watch fights from like the late 70s. If I'm, very late 70s, like 78, 79, from now on, because that's even though I was born 76, obviously I wasn't watching boxing when I was fucking 3 years old and four and that. I did start watching it when I was about 7 or 8. So for me, it's around about 84, 85 when I started watching boxing. Yes, Trick. Yeah, John. Oh, Trick's encyclopedia of boxing. Everything a Coley gives fish eyes a hand job. Warren gives him a biscuit. That's why he's 260, 260 pounds. Fucking great comment. Uh, I'm fairly sure that Parker will outbox the bum. I rate the current Parker. I think that's a cracking fight, man. That's a cracking fight. I can't make my mind up about that fight, Tommy. I can't make my mind up about that. Parker's Parker's a clever fighter, man. But he said if he can keep away from that fucking the Dubois now, the Dubois is just a different fighter. He's a wrecking machine, and he hits hard, and he starts fast. But Parker, like you say, Parker's more than got the skill to keep him away from him, box around him, drag him into the later rounds. It's a great fight, that is. A great fight. Yeah, Parker is a great fighter. Parker's my favourite heavyweight, and he has been for a long time. My dad gave me Ugoli a watch. Now he's giving Warren hand jobs for the same. Fucking pissing. Hamid versus Kelly. Yeah, that's a good fight. Do you know the one fight where I ate Nazim Hamid when he beat Steve Robinson up? Because I liked Robbo. I liked him. Robbo was a fucking good fighter, man. He was all right, Steve Robinson was. And fucking Naz smashed him. Absolutely smashed. That was cruel, that. That was cruel. It was a humiliation of what Naz did to him when he beat him up. Just laughing at him and standing over him like that. And it's horrible. I hated Nazim for that. Not hated him, but just for that. When the way how he did Steve Robinson when he smashed him up and then knocked him out, and it was horrible. I really liked Robbo. Robbo was an all right fighter, man. But Naz was an handful, man. Uh, so Parker could beat Dubois. Yeah, he could do. Yeah, absolutely. I've been a casual since. I've been a casual since Ali Williams in '66. Fucking hell, I won't call you a casual then. Uh, Hammy got fucked when he had to step up against Barrera. I won 60 quid on that fight, I won 60 quid on that. I betted this lad. I said, he won't beat Barrera, mate. There's no way he'll beat Barrera. Maybe Nazim would have stood a better chance if he'd have stayed with Brendan Ingle. But Naz went, when he left, I find when Naz left Brendan Ingle, he went off the ropes, got cocky, and just, I don't know, it wasn't the same Nazim for me, where he was more down to earth when he was with Brendan Ingle. He was more focused. He got too cocky, I thought. And when he fought Barrera, I knew Barrera was going to beat him. That's why I won 60 quid. Jack, too busy throwing his signature. Looks like it came straight up in the middle. Michael Moore versus Bert Cooper was a slugfest. If you haven't, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I liked him as well, man. Bert Cooper was a good fighter, and Michael Moore. The Holyfield Bert Cooper is a great fight, where Bert Cooper nearly knocks Holyfield out as him sliding down the ropes. It's like something out of a western. Where he smacks him at the bar and he slide down the bar. If it weren't for the ropes, Holyfield would have gone. But then Holyfield fucking knocked him out. Um, yeah, it's just great, man. A Coley Burger. Coley Burgers. Casino fire, yeah. Hamid wanted all the pie to himself. Yeah. 7-2 outsider was lost and had 100 quid on him. Oh, get in. Well done, man. Nas was unwilling to share the pie, yeah. He was just Nazim, don't get me wrong, Nas was a great fighter, man. He was the thing with Nazim, he was Marmite, he was the original Marmite man for me. You either loved him or you hated him. And I always had that on-off relationship with him. I loved him, then I didn't. But when he beat Robbo up, I fucking really went off him. I went off him when he beat Robbo up, and then I went back on him. But he was never this. I don't know. For me, I never found him as the same fighter when he left Brendan Ingle. I just think he got too big for his boots. The greatest Mexican, Ricardo Lopez. For me, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen anything of him. For me, the greatest Mexican for me is Chavez, but without shadow of a doubt, because I've seen a lot of Julio Chavez fights. Yeah, me too, Boxing Monkey. Be Chavez for me, shortly followed by Barrera or Eric Morales, or even the guy who knocked out Pacquiao, Manuel Marquez. I was a big fan of him as well. He was a great fighter. But Julio Chavez, what a fighter, man. Chavez was fucking hell, great fight. That was a oh man. That's when like I say boxing was great. Sorry, Loz. Hamid was shit. Barrera fucked him and then made him come back against the Spaniard Emmanuel Clavillo. It was a draw. Yeah. And then he retired, didn't he? But the thing was, that's what I'm saying. Nas was never the same. I just don't believe Naseem Hamid was the same fighter once he left Brendan Ingle. It's just my point of view. Like I say, don't mean I'm right. Truth wins, salute to me good man. Whitaker Chavez. I don't think I've seen that. Pernell Whitaker. I've seen the Pernell Whitaker Oscar De La Hoya. I don't think I've ever seen that fight. I bet it was a good fight though. I remember De La Hoya busting up Chavez, but Chavez was finished back then. Barrera was untouchable at the time, yeah. He was till he fought Usyk though. Was it Junior Jones fucked Barrera up, didn't he? Twice. Did him twice. Junior Jones did. Sure, it was Junior Jones. Yeah, it was. I remember watching one of them fights in the pub. I remember where I was as well in 3 Hours pub. I remember watching it, and he beat Barrera up. I remember Barrera as well making a comeback after that Junior Jones fight. He came to England and he fought a lad from Ellesmere Port. Fucking hell, man. He fucking absolutely hammered him. Got stopped after one round. The lad went back to his corner. It was, and his fucking face was bright red. Just, he looked like someone had thrown a cup of hot water in his face. His fucking face after Barrera smashed him in one round, made all his cut his eyes. His fucking face looked like someone had been flogging him for an whole round. If you ever watch it, go on his box rec and look through his career, and I can't remember the guy. and I don't think actually BoxRec gives you the country of the opponent, does it? It was a lad from Ellesmere Port. Barrera lost to Junior Jones. It was when he was making his comeback, way before the Morales fights. It was before the Morales fights. Paul Burke it was. Is that who it was, Truth Wins? Is that who it was? And he fucked him up in one round, didn't he? The kid was from Ellesmere Port. Barrera fought him and fucking smashed him, man. Oh, it was cruel. Yeah, that's him then. Paul Burke. Go and watch that fight if none of you have seen it. Barrera versus Paul Burke. Like I say, it was before the Morales fights. It was after Junior Jones did him. And he come back and fucking smashed him to bits. That's why I always say, I always stress about how. This is why I always stress about fighters can always come back. Losing, well, we all know this, don't we? Just because you lose, don't. Some of the greatest fighters have lost multiple times, multiple times. It's all about, for me, it's all about being active as a fighter. That's why I believe, like, you're seeing the better versions now of Joseph Parker because he's more active. He's more active. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my favourite fighter. Pereira. Yeah, Pereira was a good fighter, man. And do you know the story of how he actually got into boxing? He studied law, didn't he? And he got I remember reading this, he got jumped on his way home from uni and got beat up off a gang or something. He got robbed. So his parents took him to a gym, a boxing gym, and then he just to a lawyer. That was, is that what it was? Yeah, a lawyer. Yeah, and he took to like a duck to water. Parker came back and thanks Turkey. Yeah, my Hamid was never the same after Ingle because he used to take it up the. Fucking hell. Fucking ruthless. I'm not reading that shit out on here, man. You're fucking ruthless. I heard Ingle likes giving it to. You'd have to ask fucking Johnny Johnny Horsecock Nelson about that, or fucking Cal Brook. Fucking hell, Ingle Jim is messed up. Yeah. What's Porky calling flex? Fucking flex. Fucking hell. That's pissy, but yeah. Great fight though. Go and watch that Paul Burke fight though. If you're not seeing it, man. Do you know what? When I come off here in a bit, I'm gonna go and watch that. That was fucking cruel, man. What Barrera did to that kid in that first round was. I remember being in the Staffordshire Knot pub and it come on. It was a Saturday, round about 9 o'clock, and Barrera was on. And I said to me mate Steve, "This is on my son's life now. I'm not lying. I'm not lying on my son's life." I said to me mate Steve Conley, I said, "Watch this little Mexican dude, man. Watch him. He's ruthless. Fucking." And he did that to that Paul Burke. And Steve, my mate, doesn't know much about boxing. And he was like, "Fucking hell. You're fucking right. You said he's ruthless." He absolutely thrashed the shit out of that lad. It was so cruel what he did to him. I've never seen anyone's face get so fucked up off one round of boxing. It was unbelievable. And the body shots, and Barrera was great with his kidney shots, like Chavez, wasn't he? Barrera was class in and out the ring. Yeah, absolutely. I seen him at that convention thing the other day. He was there with was the picture put up on Twitter. There was Morales, some other dude, must have been a Mexican fighter. I don't know who he was, and Barrera. All three of them in the same room or with their arm round each other. Class, man. Right, that's just jumped on me like fuck. Yeah, fucking hell. That's just proper jumped on me. That chat. Park came back, yeah, and never the same, yeah. Oh yeah, read that. Ingle Jim, Johnny likes Johnny Orscott lives up to the name. As he said, he's the biggest in Ingle's show. Fucking hell. You know what a ruthless man. He had Nas up next on the show. Yeah, yeah. Brera was class. Yeah, yeah, I've read that. Purple Aki trained Nas in the England. Fucking hell. Oh, mate, don't start this shit with Purple Aki again. Fucking you are crazy, man. You get me channel shut down with these comments, man. Do you mean Paul live with Wyatt Lloyd, Albert? Oh, I was at the fight. Bro was like a sack. Is that who it was then, the Wyatt Lloyd? Someone put Paul Burke. Whoever it was at the elbow I was there. It was like psycho. Right, okay, you were there then, were you? The Wyatt Lloyd. I'm going to have to find it. Swear down was I told nobody about Barrera and Morales. I got laughed at when Barrera fought Nas and then laughed. Yeah, salute to you, man. Paul Lloyd, that's who it was. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, that seems to ring a name more, that Paul Lloyd. Yeah, it was Lloyd actually. Yeah, that seems to ring a fucking bell more now that you said that. Chavez Senior is dumb. He was 97, no, and could have been 100 now, and he fought Frankie. Yeah, I remember the Frankie Randall. Yeah, he got dropped in lightweight belt in Mexico, and could have been 100 and oh yeah, he was very close to that. Frankie the Surgeon Randall. Fucking hell, another great fighter. He's come in with that fucking doctor's mask on, didn't he? In his gown. Frankie the Surgeon Randall. Tell you what, though, you gotta love Chavez, man. Chavez was a great fighter, wasn't he? 89 and 0, yeah. Frankie the Surgeon was fucking crafty old pro. He was class act, wasn't he? Frankie Randall. Fucking, oh man. Don't you do? I love boxing. I love it. I don't like all this. I love boxing still, but all this shenanigans shit, what's going on. If it weren't for Turkey, like I said, I'd have walked away from this sport. Definitely. For me, Turkey next. Fucking, he's brought this, especially with that card what he's putting on in February. For me, he's brought boxing back. When you're talking fights like what we're talking now, all the old classics, and then you think back, you think to this modern day shit till before Turkey come along. Boxing sucks, man. You don't see them fights what we used to see, all the heavyweight fights in the 90s, especially when Britain had fighters and America had a shitload of heavyweight fighters, and they were all fighting one another all the time. They were great days, man. I think boxing would have been finished without Turkey. I agree. I agree because it was going nowhere. It was going nowhere. You were getting fights like waiting 6 years for fucking Mayweather and Canelo. Waiting fucking 5, 6 years. I don't know exactly, but it was must have been 5 years. Bud Crawford and fucking Terence, Bud Crawford and Errol Spence, and shit like that. We would never have got Bivol Batuviev. We would never have got that because fucking Solomon said, didn't he? He was never going to sanction that fight. Plus, fighting on different fucking promotional promoters, we would have never got Bivol Batuviev if it weren't for Turkey. That's why I know some people give him shit, but I think Turkey's I don't want to say he's the messiah, but I tell you what, man, that guy has definitely fucking helped out box. And I, as a boxing fan, I don't give a fuck about paying pay-per-views. I looked at my list of all the pay-per-views. I've brought every pay-per-view card since Turkey's done these Riyadh seasons. Brought every one, and will continue to do so because I think the guy is just making boxing great again. For me, he is anyway. And I think 20 quid, 25 quid for a pay-per-view card for a pay-per-view, I'm not going to complain at that. 25 quid. What the fuck does 25 quid get you these days? Fuck me. Put 25 quid's worth of juice in your car, you get down the road and it's fucking ran out. It's nothing. So I think bargain event, all those could have been main events. Yeah, exactly. Bang on. Bang on. Absolutely. So I'm not going to bang on and moan. I've always said, me, if fights are worth pay per view, I'll pay them. I'll always pay them. No disrespect to KQ, but he says Turkey is bad for boxing. Who KQ does? I think, well, I don't know why is Turkey bad for boxing? Fuck me, man. Go and look at the card. What the guy's fucking lit up for us in February. I'm not saying every card's brilliant because they're not, but fucking hell, that 5v5 card was brilliant. The Better BF last card was good. This card in February is going to be good. We got undisputed. We would have never got undisputed if it weren't for Turkey. No, I didn't know that. Brother was, yeah. We would have never got these fights if it weren't for Turkey. How is Turkey bad for boxing? The only thing I don't agree with, I think he should do more fights in Britain and more in America. Move them around a bit. Dodgy stick loss. Yeah, I've got a dodgy stick, but do you know what? For the sakes of 25 quid, I'm not rich or anything, but I'd rather give a little something back as a fan, do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. I could watch it on dodgy stick. I've got one. I watch me football and stuff on there. And to be honest, most times I watch them, if I'm fucking dodgy sticks, they fucking buffer. Someone said Turkey is bad for boxing. No, yeah. What's up, Bruce? Boxing would have been boxing wouldn't have been Turkey. Ain't been Turkey if not for facts. Absolutely. Salute to you, Bruce. I only just spotted you, man. Absolutely. I think KQ needs to go fucking Specsavers, man. And no disrespect to him, but I don't know how anyone can say Turkey Al Sheikh's bad for boxing. Like when you hear people, I hear people moan, oh, fucking hell, there's no atmosphere, it's shit. Who gives a fuck if you're watching it on your telly what the atmosphere is? I don't. I'm not looking at the crowd, I'm looking what's going on in the ring. I couldn't give a shit if there was one person there watching it. It's nothing to do with atmosphere for me. I'm watching what's going on in the ring. So I think he should do some events in America. I really do. That Oscar De La Hoya card, what he did the other week, that was a banging card. I thought some great fights on there. I think he should do more in America. I did go on Twitter, right, and I seen an American guy complaining, saying boycott these fights. I forgot what card it was. It might have been De La Hoya's card because that was in Saudi, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Well, whatever. He was saying boycott some cards because Turkey's taken the fights away from America. Now, I understand how he feels a bit because a lot of the great fights were in America. You know, Madison Square Garden is the Mecca of boxing, or it used to be. You know, and I do miss the Vegas fights and stuff like that. But I have to stress again, really, I think he should move it about a bit around the world. But most of the time, I'm just watching what's going on in the ring. Boy, Tank Davies. Yeah. Shut up, Loz. You haven't got a dodgy stick. Pokey, we've. Shut up, Loz. You haven't got a dodgy stick. Pucker, well, you knocking. Oh, no. You mean plod? Fuck them. I haven't even got a fucking TV license, me. I'm never going to have one. I ain't giving them filthy bastards money. To be honest, I don't even watch TV. I watch YouTube like what I've got on now. I just watch YouTube or watch fucking Netflix. Or that's all I watch, Netflix or YouTube. Or play on me X. Well, I don't play on the Xbox really anymore. Right, I'm up out of here because it's 11 o'clock. It's getting late. Uh, Adam Early, salute to you, bro. You just come as I'm just getting up out of here. The Alex Roach versus fight card tonight is a good one. I've not seen that. Is that Matt's room or is that Sky? Truth Win, salute to you, my good brother. Sky Nicholson, you crazy dude. Salute to you. John Jones, salute to you. Trick Nolte, my good man. Salute to you, Trick. Thanks for coming through. Bruce Gas, the OG, salute to you. Boxing Monkey, salute to you, my good man. Lee, inside the distance, salute to you, top man. What the fuck's going on? What's going on here? I don't know. It's not letting me scroll the chat down for. Excuse me. It's not letting me scroll the chat down for some reason, so I can't read everyone's fucking name out. What the fuck's going on? Why is it not doing that? Oh, what? Oh, so I'm going to have to leave it there. I can't scroll the chat down. John Jones, salute to you, my good man. Truth Wins, salute to you. Adam Rayleigh, salute to you. I can't scroll the chat down anymore. It won't let me do it for some unknown reason. My computer's just, I don't know. Seems to have froze. Fuck's going on here? Oh, it's having a. Right, I'm up out of here. Have a good week, and I'll see you in the week. Thanks for all coming through. Smash the like button on the way out if you don't mind. Peace out.